YouTube.com, the heelest of ballers is back, and it's time. You've all been waiting for it. It is time. Wrestlemania 40, live from Lincoln Financial Field on April 6th and April 7th. Yours truly's birthday night, too. Can't wait. It's been a while since Mania's been my birthday. The last time WrestleMania took place on my birthday was actually the last WrestleMania that was a single night, with a total of, I think almost 7 hours, and that was WrestleMania 35, and that was a pretty long show, and it was eventful as heck. But, round 2, once again, we're back, 9 matches on this card. Let's not waste any of your time. Let's get into it with L.A. Knight, versus AJ Styles. This rivalry has stemmed from last year when AJ Styles returned buffed and jacked up as heck, attacked L.A. Knight, ran him out, destroyed him, all that kind of stuff, ruined his match elimination chamber because, well, AJ Styles says that LA Knight took his spot and all that kind of stuff. He's jealous, blah, blah, blah. Why is he popular? All that kind of good stuff. I'm really involved with this. I know people, and myself included, were expecting LA Knight to be in the title picture, which would be the United States Championship. But here he is, wrestling one of the best in the world, in my opinion. That is AJ Styles. There's no ifs, ands, or buts for this one, in my opinion. I have LA Knight getting the win over AJ Styles. There's no reason for AJ Styles to get the win. He's had his moments. And again, I wouldn't be shocked if AJ Styles won this match, but come on, you need to give the fans what they want. And giving the fans what they want right here with LA Knight winning this match would be great. So I have LA Knight beating AJ Styles. I'm looking forward to that one. It's going to be a good one. LA Knight. Yeah. Up next. This match was just included a few days ago on SmackDown, a 6-woman tag. Bianca Belair, Naomi, and the debuting Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. Well, she already debuted technically at the World, but you know what I'm trying to say. Against Control, Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Kairi Sane. The tag titles are on the line this year. That's totally fine. They were on last year anyways. Jade Cargill made her appearance this past week on SmackDown, signed her contract, and they've been building this up for a while, the past few weeks. And, I do expect Jade to get pretty big. I hope pretty good, big showing. This should be pretty good. Naomi, of course, and Bianca have been, doing their shtick, and they've been kind of at odds, I would say, because Bianca doesn't trust Bayley, even though, Bayley needs some help and stuff like that against Control, but I understand why she's not trusting her and stuff like that. Naomi's trying to be a good friend. Naomi's been away for a while. She doesn't know what's been happening, storyline-wise. So, there you go. I do expect the baby faces to go over here. And that should be it. Jade Cargill, I think she's going to get the pin and all that kind of stuff. And, I'm interested to see how the entrances in general on this Mania are going to look like. But I do have Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi to get the win and beat Damage Control. There you go. Should be a good one. Looking forward to it. On to another tag team match, which will be the Latino World Order. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. Okay, cool. Saw this past week on SmackDown, Dragon Lee has joined the LWO. Alright, cool. Against Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. Okay, alright. All the Judgment Day matches on this show. Awesome. Because last year there wasn't really that much with them. You had Finn Balor and Hell in a Cell. You had Rhea Ripley in the championship match. And that was about it. Damian didn't do anything. And yeah, Dominic wrestled his father last year. So Damian was the only one without a match last year. All of Judgment Day are on WrestleMania this year. Awesome. And only a few of them are going to win. Anyways, let me get to the match. Dragon Lee joined the Latino World Order this past week, and he's teaming with Rey Mysterio, and here we are. Dominic cost his father a match against Santos a few weeks ago, and here we are as well. The one thing to look out for is Carlito, and the rest of the LW who look a little bit jealous, probably Selena Vega and probably Carlito. And honestly, I know people are saying, Rey and Dragon Lee should win. It's Dragon Lee's first Mania, kind of stuff like that. You want them to go out with a win. I'm honestly going to go the opposite direction. I'm going to go with Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio to get the win on this one. I don't know why. My mind's just telling me that the heels are going to win. Because I feel like Carlito's going to screw over the LWO and turn heel. I mean, I like Carlito better as a heel, so I think that's where they're going to go with this one. Put him in the Santos crew, like the Fantasma and stuff like that. Have him run with that. I don't freaking know. Man, have him feud with Rey and Dragon Lee. I don't freaking know. Have him brutalize Dragon Lee or Rey Mysterio in the match. But either way, I do have Santos and Dominic Mysterio actually winning this match. Shocking, I know, right? That's why I got winning that one. So this match was just added last night. I'm just putting it in right now. It is a Philadelphia street fight between the Pride, a.k.a. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, or as I call them, the Hurt Profits, going up against the final testament, which is Karrion Kross and AOP. This rivalry has been going on for at least a few weeks, and yeah, it's hitting on WrestleMania. Kross first WrestleMania, Profits have been on Mania, Bobby Lashley, yeah, all that shit. AOP's first Mania too, so that's pretty cool. Honestly, I think this is where the faces are going to win. I think the Hurt Profits are going to get the dub on this one. Love you, Kross, but yeah, I think you and your boys are losing this match. No harm in that, but I just think that they're going to lose this one. So I got the Pride, whatever. Yeah, them winning. Logan Paul defending against the Viper, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens for the United States Championship. This all stems from the Royal Rumble and kind of stuff. Kevin Owens had the United States Championship won, then one of Logan Paul's goons came in there and used came in there and tried to ruffle things up, and then brass knuckles were used, and then Logan Paul threw them away. And then, of course, at the Chamber, I think it was, Chamber, they had the little scuffle back and forth. Yeah, they had a little scuffle back and forth, and Randy Orton in the Chamber, of course, that's the reason why Drew McIntyre won the freaking Chamber, was because Logan Paul appeared and hit him with a freaking brass knuckle to the face. So, Logan Paul's been a pretty cheeky United States champ, of course. Kevin Owens, I'm glad he's still in the top picture as well. Randy Orton's been doing great with this run. Logan Paul's been a very, very entertaining United States champ, in my opinion, and he's full-time, surprisingly. So, that's pretty cool as well. Honestly, there's no ifs, ands, or buts with this one. I could definitely see either one of these guys winning, in my opinion. But I do have Logan Paul winning and retaining the United States Championship. I do not think he's losing it, period. I don't think he's losing until at least the summer. Until August, when we reach Cleveland. Because that's where I think he's going to drop it, in the summer. I think he's going on a pretty long run as U.S. champion. And I think it's well-deserved, honestly. Especially when the main event seen by WWE champion by next year. There we go, I'm trying to say. WWE champ by next year, 2026. Logan Paul holding the United States title from August of last year, I think it was, September, to now of August of 2024. That's a pretty long reign. I think he's deserved it. I mean, he's been putting on very, very good matches, in my opinion. He's been very fun storylines, in my opinion, as well. He's earned a spot in professional wrestling, in my opinion. He's earned my respect with that one in wrestling-wise. That's pretty cool. Kevin is great. Nothing against him. I could definitely see him winning as well, like I said. Orton's great. It depends on who's going to be chasing after this. Whoever takes the pin, whoever doesn't take the pin, I do see them chasing Logan Paul for the belt. But I do have Logan Paul retaining the United States Championship. I do think there's going to be shenanigans, obviously, and there's going to be chaos and anarchy. But yeah, that's pretty much with that one. Logan Paul to retain the United States Championship. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, next match for the Tag Team Championships. This match is going to freaking rule. A 6-pack ladder match for the WWE Undisputed Tag Titles. We have the Judgment Days, Finn McBalor, Damian Priest, who is Mr. Money in the Bank, by the way, if you forgot, DIY, Awesome Truth, The New Day, A-Town Down Under, and the New Catch Republic. I'm sorry. British Strong Style. WWE. I know. It's not the same. I don't care. I'm not calling the New Catch Republic. It's kind of cringe, but that's just me. Oh my gosh. There were rumors back then, a few months ago, there was maybe a ladder match. We were thinking it's probably for the United States Championship. Me and my buddies were. And here we are. It's going to be for the freaking tag titles. Awesome shtick. This is going to be match of the week, probably, in my opinion. I'm really, really, really looking forward to this. There's so many ways this could go. Honestly, I do think the Judgment Day are losing the tag titles, and that sucks because Finn's can take another loss at WrestleMania, again, because he lost last year as the Demon, and we don't talk about that. But good match, but, we don't talk about that. Any one of these guys could win. DIY could win. The only people I couldn't see is the New Day, probably. I definitely wouldn't mind Kofi and Xavier winning, but yeah, I don't see New Day winning. A-Town Down Under, maybe. I wouldn't mind them getting the dub. British Strong Style, maybe. Definitely. And the big ones is DIY and Awesome Truth. DIY's first Mania. We have, who else first Mania? We have Grayson Waller's first Mania. British Strong Style's first Mania. I was trying to say, yeah. So who do I see winning this ladder match? Honestly, I do think they're going to go the route of both the Tag Team Championships are going to change hands. One wins the Raw, one's win the SmackDown. That's how they're both going to be split up. Now, who do I think is winning the Raw Tag Team Championship? I do think it's going to be Awesome Truth. Our Truth is over, blah, blah, blah. And then you have Miz. They're over. There's the big babyface team. As for the SmackDown Tag Titles, originally I was gonna go with British Strong Style, and I was gonna go with or New Catch Republic, as you all know them. But honestly, I could see a heel tag team winning the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And honestly, I know it's a shot in the dark, and I do not think it's going to happen. But I'm gonna go with A-Town Down Under to become the new SmackDown Tag Team Champ. I'm laughing just saying because I don't think it's going to happen. And I know I'm probably going to get it wrong. But I don't know. Like, I just feel like for some reason you want babyface to win one. You can win, they have the heel win the other. So that's what I'm going to go with. I do think they're going to give the tag belts to R-Truth and Miz. And for some reason they're going to give it to A-Town Down Under, I guess. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about that one. I love DIY. They're great. I love British Strong Style, they're great. New Day have already had the tag belts, and Judgment they need to lose. So that's pretty much the only thing I really said about that. You can have Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne chase the SmackDown tag belts and have them be the ones to beat A-Town Down Under, I guess. But yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen with that one. So there's your prediction, and that's what I'm gonna go with. For the Intercontinental Championship, we have the defending champion, the Angelo Gunther, defending against Sami Zayn. This is going to be good. Sami Zayn won a gauntlet match a few weeks ago, and Chad Gable's been involved. His entire story's not done just yet, folks. Gunther, whatever you call him, has been on a roll, has been on a tear as the Intercontinental Champ, and it's not stopping here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, there's backstage sessions with Chad Gable and with Sami Zayn that have been very good and very entertaining. Chad Gable, kind of trying to motivate Sami Zayn. That's pretty cool as well. But is it going to help him? I don't think so. No. I think that Gunther is going to walk in and walk out as the Intercontinental Champion again. And I don't think the reign's stopping here. It's going to continue on, folks. It's going to keep going. And I do have nothing against Sami Zayn. This is not because I'm bitter that Chad Gable lost. I like Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's great. But I just don't see the championship changing hands here. If it does, that's probably because they'll move Gunther into the world title scene down the road. But I don't see it happening just yet. I do have Gunther retaining the Intercontinental Championship over Sami Zayn. It's going to be fun. And for people saying it's going to be a squash match, some people, no, it's not. If it is, I'll be legit shocked. And in my opinion, that'd be stupid. Don't squash Sami Zayn. Just don't do that. No, don't do that. That's dumb. Up next, the women. No. Let's talk about Jay and Jimmy Uso. This stems from SummerSlam. This does stem from SummerSlam when Jimmy cost Jay the championship. He's been costing him belts and here we are. Of course, this should be a good one. Brother versus brother. We've had Bret Nolan, Jeff Hardy, and Matt Kane and The Undertaker. We've had them all. We've seen them all. And here we are with Jimmy and Jay Uso. This has been their dream match for a while to compete at WrestleMania. I'm so glad they're getting this opportunity. That's amazing. That's really, really cool. I'm very happy for them. Who's going to win? Jay Uso's going to win. That's pretty much it. I could see this being a trilogy, but I think Jay Uso's going to win. Like, there's really no reason to have Jimmy win, unless, again, you're going to do a trilogy, which wouldn't mind it, but don't see happening. I do think there's going to be bloodline interference. Duh. No crap. It's going to be probably Gore Solo. That's a bet. Roman ain't interfering in this match. Tag. Roman's going to get him ready for the main event and all kind of stuff. But I do have Jay Uso winning this match. I'm looking forward to it. I wish there was like rules or stipulation added to this, but it is what it is. Jay Uso beats his brother. Can't wait. For the WWE Women's Championship, Io Sky versus Bayley. Bayley won the Royal Rumble, all kind of stuff. And I was there for the beatdown in my home state, in my hometown, and it was cool to see, all kind of stuff. The aftermath, it was wild, it was crazy. Yeah, Bayley apparently learned Japanese backstage. She understood what they were talking about. They were making fun of her. Kind of a flash to Batista in 2005 with Triple H. Wink, wink, because Triple H is obviously in charge nowadays. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. I do have Bayley winning this match. Io's been a pretty good champ. She's kind of been the back burner, though, as champ. It's not really her fault, obviously. She's been kind of the backbone of damage control and stuff like that since she's been champ, in my opinion. But Bayley wins this match. She's long overdue for this match, man, and long overdue for this dub. She gets the championship. She gets her big Mania moment. She gets the big spotlight on her, and I don't know where Io goes from here, but probably chasing the belt. But I do have Bayley winning. I think this is what's going to happen. Bayley wins the Women's Championship. There you go. All right, for the Women's World Championship, up next, Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. This has been going on since 2022. Here we are. Becky won the Chamber, Rhea's been making fun of her. Rhea says she has no guts. No. And then she made fun of her kid. She made fun of Seth Rollins and his weird shtick. And then here we are, WrestleMania. This one is the most hardest to honestly predict. On one hand, Becky Lynch has held the championship, main roster belt, since 2022 when she was the Raw Women's Champ. On the other hand, Rhea Ripley's been on a tear, and I just don't see anyone stopping her reign just yet. I do, honestly, I love Bex. I love her. I do have Rhea Ripley winning and beating Becky Lynch. And it is what I'm not going to be too upset. I kind of see it coming, honestly. If Bex wins, I'm going to lose my mind. But I don't think it's going to happen. Rhea Ripley's going to go on a tear. She's going to go on a big tear, people. After this, she's going to go into Backlash and beat the next person, which will probably maybe be Liv Morgan. I don't freaking know. I don't know what's going to happen with that one. But on the Backlash, she can go on, she's going to go on a tear. I could see legit holding it till Mania 41. That's how long I think this reign is going to probably last. It's going to be a while for somebody is built up strong enough to beat Rhea Ripley. And Becky's had her opportunities with that. So, yeah, I mean, I think this is where Becky passes the torch, I guess that's the wording. But, I don't know, we'll see. I got Becky Lynch losing this match and Rhea Ripley retaining the Women's Championship. I'm looking forward to it, though. Should be a good one. Let's see. For the World Heavyweight Championship, Drew McIntyre against Seth Rollins. This has been wild. My God, this has been wild. Drew won the Chamber. And, well, it's originally CM Punk. CM Punk will be coming here in just a sec. Drew won the Chamber. Seth's been champ since Night of Champions 2023, which was literally in May? Yeah, May of last year. Crap. And he's at 300 days, apparently. Yeah, amazing. Congratulations. Awesome. Yeah, this is where it ends. Oh, and CM Punk's going to be here, too. CM Punk's going to be on commentary. That's all I'm going to say about that one. The promo's been great. The rivalry's been pretty good. This is Drew's pretty much final opportunity as the belt. This is his third opportunity at the championship. He's been screwed over kind of stuff. He's been entertaining as heck. It's time to reward Drew McIntyre. It's time to reward Drew McIntyre as the World Heavyweight Champion. Fun fact, the first time the World Heavyweight Championship has been on the line since Mania 29. You know when Mania 29 took place on? April 7th, 2013. My bad. 2013, yeah. You know where it's taking place again? April 7th, 2024. The World Heavyweight Championship taking place on night 2. So happy the world title's back on WrestleMania. Awesome stuff. It's like they know me. My gosh. Anyways, yeah, I do think this is where Drew McIntyre becomes the World Heavyweight Champion. And whatever happens afterwards, it happens afterwards. Does Damian Priest cash in? I don't know. Does CM Punk interfere? Yes, I do think CM Punk is going to interfere. And I think CM Punk will have implications on who wins this match. So yeah, that's what I gotta say. Drew McIntyre will become the World Heavyweight Champion. I think it's long overdue. Give him the belt. Have him run with it. Punk can chase it. I don't know. Punk could chase it. Rollins can go off and take his long hiatus that he rightfully deserves. He's banged up. He's hurting. So give Seth Rollins his break. And, I don't know. We'll see what happens with him afterwards. But Drew McIntyre finally becomes the World Heavyweight Champion. There you go. Drew McIntyre. In Night 1's main event, we have Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes teaming up against the bloodline of The Rock and Roman Reigns. My gosh. Wow, this has been a roller coaster. You all know how it's been going on. I don't explain to you guys. All I'm going to say is that this has been a rock and roller coaster. I'm not trying to make a pun. This has really been a roller coaster of emotions and wildness and blood. Literally, because Cody bled buckets. Well, kind of. Anyways, honestly, this is pretty much where I'm going to say here. The Rock and Roman are winning this match. If they don't win, honestly, there's no implications on that too, in my opinion. So, I don't know who takes the pin. I don't really know who takes the pin. It is what it is. That's least of my worries. But I do think The Rock and Roman are winning on night 1. That's what it's going to happen. Rock, Roman, night 1, they take the dub. Maybe there's interference from the bloodline. Maybe. Of course there's going to be. What am I talking about? But I do have them winning, The Rock and Roman to win, which will lead into Night 2's main event, Round 2, for the undisputed WWE World Championship. Cody Rhodes is winning. Cody Rhodes is going to win. They're literally playing the Avengers. As a big Marvel fan, this is literally screaming the Avengers Endgame. This is literally screaming the Avengers, and I freaking love it. I appreciate what you're doing, WWE. I really do. That's amazing. Anyways, Cody Rhodes is going to beat Roman Reigns. Hopefully. Please beat Roman Reigns. Please. I think he's going to have a lot of help. this time. The Cody Avengers, or whatever the fan base is calling it. The Cody Avengers, the Seth Avengers, I don't freaking know what we're calling it. They're going to come in, save the day, all kind of stuff. Maybe we can't see a lot of them coming. And you can give me a hell yeah on that one. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this match. Round 2. Last year's was pretty good. Of course, we had the deflating ending with Cody Rhodes losing. I think this is where he stands tall. Finally, WWE Champion, and we get rid of that ugly monstrosity of Roman's belt. We bring back the proper WWE Championship. I have Cody Rhodes beating Roman Reigns and ending the reign. Finally, it ends. WrestleMania 40, yours truly's birthday. It's going to be historic. I hope it happens. If it doesn't happen, then, well, I don't know what's next. I really don't know. But that's all I got for you guys. WrestleMania 40. Can't wait. I know you guys are excited. And this was a fun video to make. And I will be live, of course, on both nights of WrestleMania. And, of course, my birthday is going to be on night 2. So we'll be on there. We'll party. We'll have a lot of fun. And, yeah, should be good. Hope you all enjoy your day. If you did, too sweet, the like button down below. Subscribe for videos like this one. Follow our guy at Twitter, Heel Balor, Instagram, Heel Balor YT, and I will see you all on the next one. Too sweet, and peace out.